You know, I think it has a couple of things going for it. We've had pretty close to similar boats for a number of years now. So the development, the way that you set the boat up so you can actually crew handle, sail handle on it. But you know, you're looking at very powerful boats, very light. Yesterday in the breeze we were doing 25, 26 knots downwind, you know, upwind doing 9.5 knots. But the key to it is that you're doing it in a boat that sails a lot like a performance dinghy. And you know, that's the most exciting part about these boats. Well, it's really, I think the box rule is very exciting because it gives each of the owners, each of the designers, a little bit of an element to work with where, you know, the key to it now is what rating band do you want to perform in? And one of the things you're seeing this year is there's boats that were up range, wanted to perform in heavier air, some in lighter air, some in medium air. And when you see it actually on the water, it might only be 2 or 3 boat lengths over the course of a 2-mile beat, but the 2 or 3 boat lengths, yesterday we were, after sailing the whole race, we were within 1 meter of winning the race yesterday, even though we were a little bit out of our rating band. But you know, I think that's the most exciting part about this too, is that you can put a little bit of your personality. You can do not just the physical science of sailing, but what type of conditions, the venues, the style of our driver. You know, you can really configure these boats all the way around to take advantage, if you're right, of certain situations. You know, for us, and it's been hard on me, hard on the crew, I think we have the best all-around boat here. Our boat really likes 10, 16 is where it's really in its sweet spot. You know, we've accepted the fact in heavy air, we're probably the 3rd, maybe 4th fastest boat. Light air, we're maybe the 3rd, 4th fastest. We get into a broader band than anybody that we're a top 2 most of the time. And you know, our approach was we came into this to win the series. We wanted the long haul, to be patient and to have a strategy for how we tactically did it. And it was, Marcelino Bottine gave us exactly what we asked for. There might be a little more chop than we like, but I think, you know, the chop aspect is a little more us learning our sail setup and rig tune. I think the boat is plenty strong in this condition. We just got to make sure we have our you know, rig set up and our sail configuration proper. That'll be our limitation today, to get that right. You know, we really want to win the World Championship. We you know, it would give us 3 of the last 4. We have a lot of people that watch and follow the team. They want us to win the World Championship. This would be extra special because Doug DeVos, who has backed us and is our biggest fan, is here with us, so we would really like to